Yo, 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 welcome to Cloudy Thoughts. I'm your host, LoFi Monk. How is everybody doing in the crowd, man? I see we got Ray in the crowd, Stadia Pro Gaming. What's up, guys? How are you doing this evening? It is May 27th, 2022, coming to you live on YouTube, on Twitch. If you're listening on the podcast, you can join the show live Friday nights around 7 o'clock p.m. Central. If you're here live watching the show, you can also follow the podcast on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music. It's all over the place. Check it out on Anchor. Tonight, got a couple guests with us. And remember to like and subscribe. Follow us, wherever you're listening to us right now, watching us. I would say, as always, with me tonight is Purple, but Purple's not here tonight. She'll be joining in chat later, I'm sure. But yeah, like I was saying, we got a couple guests with us tonight. First off, my buddy Lil is in the building. How's it going, Lil? How you doing, man?
Hello.
And tonight's big guest, special guest, Mr. I Am Change Gaming. How you doing, bro? How's it going?
What's good? What's good?
Man, just pumped about some cloud gaming, bro. There's like a lot going on this past few weeks. How you been doing, man? So if you don't know, I Am Change is a content creator on YouTube, and he does cloud gaming and Stadia content. Why don't you tell the people what about your channel?
Okay. Well, I basically started off on Stadia playing a bunch of games. I was trying to find my place in what I wanted to stream. So I kind of started off with Cyberpunk when it first dropped on Stadia.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then from there, I just really started streaming a bunch of PUBG. I'm a really big PUBG fan. And now I've been streaming a lot of Rainbow Six Extraction.
Yeah, man, you're like what I would call like a grinder. Like you do live streams for hours. Like you're always around.
Yeah.
Like if I can't find something to watch, you're on, dude. I love it.
I'm a bit of a night owl, man. And so
yeah, I drop in and lurk on you a lot when it's late. Like that's what I do a lot when it's nighttime. I don't really get in the chat as much. I'll just sit back and relax, get ready for bed, lurking on people's streams. That's right, I'm a lurker, people. A lurker. So yeah, Rainbow Six Extraction. Why Rainbow Six?
Well, I've always been a fan of Rainbow Six. I played Rainbow Six Vegas, Rainbow Six Vegas 2.
Yeah.
And I liked a lot of the Tom Clancy games. And when Siege came out, I was kind of disappointed in it because it wasn't like Vegas 1 and Vegas 2. How they had I don't know if you ever played it, but it had like a cover system to where you could peek around the corner and all that, and it had the terrorist hunt, which they have that on Siege, but it started off being called Elimination, and then they changed it to Terrorist Hunt. But it's just straight first person, and I like first person, but being a big PUBG player, I like the third person.
Yeah, I've noticed the third person games have really come up.
Yeah,
a lot of them.
And the way Vegas 2 was set up is it was a first person shooter, but it gave you that third person kind of mixed in there.
Yeah. Okay.
But Extraction, I just gravitated to it because I was getting kind of stressed out on PUBG.
I feel you. You need to switch it up, huh?
Yeah, I had to switch it up, man. It just seemed like a good game to start off with coming to Stadia.
Yeah, me and you, I tried to. So I did a first look of the game, right? And I got caught up in my backlog, and I keep seeing it, and I want to play it, but I kind of forgot the mechanics of the game. Like I couldn't remember where I left off. So I was like, I'm gonna find somebody that knows what they're doing. I'm gonna hit them up and say, hey man, you want to play a game with me? That way I can kind of come up to speed and somebody can teach me something. Man, that's when I hit you up and we started playing, and that was insane, dude. Like you told me it was like this is probably the hardest part of the game.
Yeah, we should have just played a regular, which we can do that sometime. You know what I'm saying? We can play one of the regular normal maps.
Yeah, yeah.
Get back in the groove of it, man. It's a really fun game. I hate that it has all the mixed reviews that it has, and people.
No, it's a good game. I think it's a great game. I think it looks, the graphics on it are amazing.
Yeah.
For what it is, you know. But yeah, if you haven't had a chance, go back and watch that Rainbow Six Extraction video with me and I Am Change Gaming, and it's a lot of him saying, "Don't do that. Run in here. No, don't run in there. Touch it. Don't touch that." And then I die at the end, but they rescued me. They extracted me. Yeah. Oh man, it was fun. It was fun, and I was scared. Man. So yeah, man. Why cloud gaming?
Well, I pretty much fell in love with Stadia because PUBG ran a whole lot better on Stadia than it did on the consoles.
Yeah, for sure, right?
It pretty much had less lag and it didn't crash as much as it did on the console.
That's something I've always noticed about PUBG. It has a real janky feel to it, and then I play it on Stadia, and it's like, this is not so bad. It's not as bad as I remember.
Yeah, and so, like you said, I'm a grinder, man. So I grind out a lot of PUBG on Stadia as soon as I found out that it was there. And even before I had the hardware, I would connect my phone to my TV and use a PlayStation controller and Bluetooth it to my phone and still play on Stadia.
Yeah. It takes all that lag out when you use it through your the app like that.
Yeah, but so what I would use a Type-C USB adapter,
and
it had a HDMI cord jack to it, and so I could plug in a HDMI
that's awesome.
To the TV and still play on the TV even though I was playing on my phone.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And that was long before I had the Stadia hardware. So then I finally got the Stadia hardware, and I was like, yeah, this is it. And
yeah,
I kind of left console.
I would say the best experience with Stadia I have is when I play on my Chromecast. For me, anyway.
Yeah, it is. And I like to be hardwired, too.
Yeah, it makes a big difference. So, Lil, are you much of a PUBG player, or are you just like straight Destiny?
I am not really a battle royale player in general.
Okay.
So I'm pretty much just straight Destiny when it comes to Stadia.
Well, have you guys looked at the new Fortnite? Like now that they've taken away, what is it, build mode or whatever?
They took out one of the core modes that made people quit.
I never really got into Fortnite. I tried it one time.
I've been watching people play the new mode, and it's like, oh, this isn't that bad. What nothing. This game's actually kind of cool.
The thing about Fortnite is you'll either get in lobbies, like you just start Fortnite, you could either get put in a bot lobby or it's like you versus Simple in CSGO. Like you either get put up against like an absolute bot or an esports player who plays Fortnite for a living.
Right. I'm just dying.
Yeah, I
Just
had
blasting.
tried it one time on Xbox One a few years ago, and as soon as somebody started building up something on me, I just exit out the game.
Yep, this is done.
I remember I was one of those people who would like quad ramp and stuff and like just like build like fortresses. But I mean, Fortnite kind of lost its touch for me because when they released like creative mode and stuff, and people started like spending days on days in it, and people just started like getting to the point where they were building faster than I could even like think to try and shoot them. It was just, it got out of control and I just couldn't play the game anymore.
Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, I've been watching Bet Cloud Gaming play Fortnite, and yeah, it's like I never paid it much attention, right? Like I've kind of seen a couple pieces of gameplay, but I've never actually like sat and watched. Like I just didn't get it. I didn't get what the deal was with it, why it was so popular. And then watching him play with the no build mode, I was like, okay, this actually looks kind of fun. But anyway, so are there any other games that you're like? I mean, I know Cyberpunk is like that's top tier type game, and especially on Stadia, it runs super smooth. But are there any other games like that you would recommend like that? Like, if you were gonna be like, that's where Stadia shines.
I can say that Far Cry is good on Stadia.
Which one?
Far Cry 6.
Yeah, recently I don't know, something to do with the frame rate. People are crying about the frame rate on Far Cry 6 on Stadia, but like you said, it looks amazing to me.
Yeah, it runs good to me too.
Did you guys? Okay, I'll let you finish talking.
Oh, I was surprised that because I travel a lot with my job, and so I was surprised that Stadia was working pretty good on hotel Wi-Fi.
Really? I've heard that it does all right over hotel Wi-Fi. So you get to take it everywhere you go, basically.
Yeah, because I take my laptop with me, and when I get off work, I'm doing this gaming.
That's awesome. Hey, what's up, Perp? How you doing?
What up,
Perp joining us in
Appreciate
chat.
Hello,
you being
Purple.
earlier.
But yeah, man, I've heard that it works really good. Let's talk about for a minute in the news, AT&T in Stadia, right? So Control Ultimate Edition is going to be available for free through AT&T's streaming service, right? It's just like the Batman Arkham Knight. I don't know if you know about this, but you were able to go to AT&T's website and you would be playing Batman through the browser, just like Stadia.
For real?
Yeah, it is just like Stadia, but it was like none of the branding of Stadia was there.
Well, on the topic of Batman, what I was talking about earlier, y'all hear about Gotham Knights?
No, what's up?
It's I don't know, it takes place in a side universe where Batman is still, like, dead after Arkham Knight, and it's basically so it's Dick Grayson as Nightwing, Jason Todd as...
So it's like an alternate universe,
Yeah.
like
The alternate universe, Batman's still dead, and it's like Batgirl, Red Hood, Nightwing, and Robin, where they have to like keep Gotham safe after Batman's gone.
Oh, okay.
Like all the villains aren't scared anymore or something.
And what's it called?
Gotham Knights.
Gotham Knights.
Like Arkham Knight, it's spelled that way, but like Gotham.
Oh, okay.
And
What's up, Jeff?
I heard that it's like it's not like good. I haven't seen gameplay of it. The only gameplay I've seen was they changed Jason Todd or Red Hood, and he has magic now, which sounds
Oh, what?
he shouldn't have magic.
No,
That's
he
all I'm
shouldn't
gonna
have
say.
magic.
He
That's
can
interesting.
basically jump on light. Like he just can like hop through the air.
Huh. Well, yeah, they had on AT&T you could play the Arkham Knight right through the browser, but now they're bringing Control Ultimate Edition, and it turns out the reason they were doing that is they were using it to show off their network, basically their 5G network. So going back to what you were saying with the being able to play over hotel Wi-Fi, I've noticed sometimes I can't connect to 5G, but even with 4G I can play Stadia.
Yeah, and yeah, I'll be in a airport, and everybody's using the Wi-Fi in the airport, so I'll just play on my mobile connection on my phone,
Yeah.
and it works pretty good. I've even had people, because I got the cloth for the Stadia controller. I've even had people ask me like, "What are you playing on?" I'm like, "This is Google Stadia." And so I gotta go down the line explaining what Google Stadia is, because no one really has heard of it.
Yeah, like Cowboy had done a video a couple, I don't know, maybe a week or two ago, where he's going around in the mall and he's asking people if they heard of Stadia. And I was thinking the whole entire time, I'm like, the better question is, have they even heard of cloud gaming? Like, if you don't know what cloud gaming is, you're definitely not going to know what Stadia is. But that's pretty cool. So you have to explain a lot of times like what cloud gaming even is to people.
Yeah, pretty much. I have to explain to them, and they say, "Doesn't Xbox have that?"
Right.
Like, yeah, but not quite the same, if you ask me.
Yeah, I personally think you get a better value out of Stadia, just because of the fact that, like, everybody wants to talk about Stadia Pro when they're talking about Xbox. It's like, just take Pro out of the equation, and you just got Stadia and a store where you can go buy games. It's still a better value, because you could buy the game one time, you're done. That's no more money out of you. If you catch it on sale, it's even cheaper. But it's not a monthly. You don't have to pay a monthly service fee to play online with your friends, to get any of the only extra feature you really get is the 4K.
What up, Jeff? What up, Ray? Yeah, and that's kind of how I explain it to people. So, with the deals that they did with a few games, with Cyberpunk, they gave out a free Stadia, like the hardware.
Yeah.
And if you bought a game that was like $29.99 or more.
Yeah, that's how I got my stuff.
So I gave a couple to some of my friends so they could try it out. And a couple of my friends are like, "Yeah, man, I'm really not even trying to play on the console anymore. If I can feel like this." And
yeah.
And I tell them, like, look, you don't even got to pay for the subscription, man. You can just buy the game that you want and play it.
Yeah, that's gonna be the only game you really play. Do that.
And so they kind of like Stadia, but they've been playing on console for so long, they still like trapped in that atmosphere. And
Oh yeah.
that was another thing. I wanted to get away from the capitalism of like the gaming industry. And
See, that's what's going on right now in cloud gaming is it's starting to creep in here. There was all this like really like the just cheap, like every service had pretty low price. Now you're starting to see them compete. Prices are going up. Prices are going up.
pretty much on everything. Prices are going up.
Oh man, don't even get started on gas, man. But yeah, let's see. Let's start off with some good. Let's talk about Amazon Luna. Have you tried it?
No, I haven't.
Either one of you? No. It's pretty good. I mean, it's similar. It's got a
I didn't
similar
feel like it.
build to Stadia. After the game starts and you're playing, it's pretty good. Pretty solid.
I didn't
They
feel
got a
like
couple
it stood
games
up
coming.
to Stadia, so I never.
Yeah, it's not. So far, everything I've experienced has not been like Stadia's got some kind of. My internet connection's bad, and Stadia works. Like, so that's they got some kind of bad on. So, but anyway, Amazon June coming in June. We got Far Cry 4, Escape from Monkey Island, Calico, which we've been waiting on Calico. Across the Grooves, WRC 8, FIA, whatever that is, World Rally, I don't know. Astrologaster. I don't know, but they got some games coming. It's always good to see when they got. I haven't heard a peep out of them all month, so I've been kind of like wondering when something was going to happen over there. Free games for Prime members on Luna. You can play Moving Out, Lumens Remastered, Beach Buggy Racing 2, Hot Wheels Edition, and Blood Rain 2 Terminal Cut for free, just for being a Prime member. Prime members also can get new loot for Destiny 2, Smite, Call of Duty, Fall Guys, Overwatch, FIFA 22, and a bunch more games throughout the month of June. So yeah, stuff going on over there. I've also heard there's a rumor going around that Amazon might possibly want to purchase EA. But I mean, it looks like a lot of people are circling around trying to get EA.
You said EA?
Yeah, EA Sports.
Okay.
EA Sports.
That might be a game changer for a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Used to play a lot of football and 2K and stuff growing up, but I kind of moved away from that the older I got. Used to get together with some of my buddies and bring in an adapter to hook up to the PlayStation so you can have 4 controllers.
Yeah, play some Madden
and stuff.
Yeah, man. You remember back in the day that game at the arcade, NFL Blitz?
Yeah, man. Blitz
What?
was in a class by itself.
Yeah, that was a really fun game. But anyway, let's talk about some GFN. GFN Roller Champions free to play new game from Ubisoft has finally hit this week. Like I said, I got a chance to watch Vet Cloud Gaming play some GFN. I like watching stream. What's up, Primo Yannick? What's happening, bro?
What up?
But I got to watch him play the roller champions, and it was you know how like I was telling you well backstage, it's when these multiplayer games very first hit, there's usually some issues in matchmaking, waiting for matchmaking to connect, and that's exactly what happened with this game. We all in Bet's chat and watched, see how high this timer would go, and I think he got to about 23, 24 minutes, somewhere in there. And in that time, we also watched him order a pizza. It was a lot of fun. Primo says he's chilling, heading home to play some games. So yeah, but what was cool about it is Ubisoft was aware of the bug and they were working on it. It seemed like, and I don't know if this is because he was cloud gaming, but it seemed like in the middle of him doing all this, and it just seemed to update and just start working like while he was playing. Like he didn't have to do anything special. It's pretty interesting. But anyway, problem solved, and the game is working like a champ. It looks really cool. It looks like a lot of fun. It's free to play. GFN has it right now. Go check it out. New games coming, of course, this week to GFN. Every Thursday they do a draw. Let's see. Crossfire Legion is available on Steam. My Time at Sandrock, available on Steam Epic. Out There, Oceans of Time, it's available on Steam. And Ancient Epic, it's on Steam and Epic. Roller Champions with Ubisoft Connect. Soda Crisis on Steam. Dinosaur Fossil Hunter is on the Epic Game Store. The King of Fighters is on Steam and Epic. Planet Crafter is available on Steam, and the Political Machine 2020 is available on Steam. Star Conflict. Watch out. There's a Star Conflict. It was announced to arrive this month, but it will be coming to the cloud at a future date. Don't know when, but yeah, it's been delayed. So anyway, one of the headlines I saw when I was reading through the news this week was, what's up, David Wilson? Yes, man. Bet's Roller Champ stream was great. I thought it was awesome. Perp, she's hiding in chat somewhere. Where are you at, Perp? You out there? But yeah, GeForce Now, let's see. The vice president and general manager, Mr. Phil Eisler from GFN, told Tech Radar that the cloud gaming service isn't quite ready to replace your PS5 or gaming PC, but it's a great alternative. And I would say, yep, that's where it's at. That's exactly where cloud gaming's at. It's not quite a replacement for a console yet, but it's pretty close. And I think we all know that eventually it's going to be the replacement. I know in the past I've said I don't think anything will ever replace PC gaming, but honestly, you think of the size of games and storage and downloads and what it does with, I'm just saying it's a lot. And I think we all know that cloud gaming eventually will replace all of it. At least us cloud gaming fans, that's what we think.
Yeah, one of my buddies wanted me to play Outriders with him. And so I still had an Xbox subscription. And so I had Game Pass. And I have been playing on Stadia for so long that I had forgot about having to download the game. And so as soon as I went to download, I was like, man, forget that. I'll wait for it to come free on Stadia and then I'll play it.
Speaking of free on Stadia, man, what games do you guys think are gonna make its way to Pro? You guys got any ideas out in chat? Throw them out there. I do know that new games coming in June, not necessarily the Pro, but they are coming to the platform. Is let's see, a couple games, 3 games were announced. Through the Darkest of Times, Mighty Switch Force Connect, Those Who Remain. So let's see, Through the Darkest of Times was developed by Paint Bucket Games and published by Handy Games, and it's going to be out June 1st, and it's going to be available for $14.99. That game kind of looks like it's a prime suspect for Pro, especially since it has the June 1st release date. But that's just my thoughts. But going on to Those Who Remain, its developer is Camel 101 and published by Wired Productions. Those guys do really high quality indies. Yeah, Wired Productions and Whisper Games. It'll be out sometime in July 2022. They say, maybe, hopefully it doesn't get pushed back. But on to the Mighty Switch Force. They will be coming soon. That's the only information we have on that. Coming soon. But it looks like a fun game. Looks kind of like Mega Man. Those Who Remain is kind of like a horror game, I guess. I don't know, but from the little clips of it, it looks pretty cool. Yo, Windstar, what's up? But yeah, I'm not sure. I'd like to see what is that? The Eternal War or whatever it's called. That tower defense game. I'd like to see it come to Pro. That's what I'm rooting for. I've been wanting to play that game. Yo, peace. That was a trip, man. Have a good one, Lil. Thanks for dropping in. Dead like Apex.
Yeah, as far as GFN goes, I'm just now getting into PC gaming.
Yeah, you haven't tried it out? They have a free tier. You can try it out.
That's kind of what I've been playing Rainbow Six Extraction on here lately.
Oh, okay.
And even when we played, that's what I was playing on. I was playing because I have a gaming laptop, so I was actually playing the PC version of Rainbow Six Extraction.
Oh, got you. All right.
And it works really good. The graphics are good. The frames are amazing.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
And I was actually getting a chance to see how powerful my laptop was.
Seems to be doing pretty good.
That's what I like about Stadia is you don't need that power to play the game. To play the exact same game, you don't need that power. And so I'm hoping that Google will eventually kind of put more money into the cloud gaming platform that is Stadia and maybe update their server blades or something, because, and even I heard Anthony saying this too, once they update those, you won't even know that it happened. You'll just have a better experience.
Yeah, it'll just be happening.
Yeah. And so
it also has to do with the porting of certain games, I think. You know what I mean? Like if you ever run into a game where it's just a bumpy moment for some reason, it's just
and I seen that they were hiring more people to work on porting the games, making it easier for developers to port the game into
Yeah, I heard they
Stadia.
make that a lot faster, and it's supposed to get even faster. So that's probably going to be a huge game changer. In fact, I know it'll be a huge game changer. It's actually gotten a lot faster than I even thought it would get. So I'm really surprised, and I'm interested to see what's coming. I don't know. Shout out to Suna. If you want to see a good video talking about the porting, go check his channel out. He did a video talking about why the new porting changes are so important and how they're just coming about so fast. But yeah, there's really not much else going on other than let's see, xCloud claiming that they got 10 million users for cloud. I don't believe those numbers though.
I really don't know how xCloud works, because when it first came out, they were saying that you had to have the game, you know, and then it streams to whatever you were playing on. You had to have the game on your console or something like that.
Yeah.
So
no, now it's just like Stadia. Like you're connecting to the cloud. And like if you got Game Pass, you got that Game Pass library.
So you can just play the games.
Yeah, you can just do it right straight through a browser. Just like you do Stadia. Like you don't have to have the console.
Okay. I guess that's pretty cool.
The Wired production tweet. Let me see what you're.
I'm waiting to see what
PlayStation
comes out with as far as cloud.
Well, they
have the Google Stadia, once they shut down Stadia Gaming and Entertainment, a lot of those people that work there went and worked for PlayStation.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing like a select games from their library, right? From like PlayStation 2, 3, things like that. It's not like they didn't just open up their whole library to the cloud. Yeah, I'm looking on Wired Productions Twitter right now. I don't know. I know they're bringing Those Who Remain. Oh, okay. Gonna leave this file here. No peeking. Stadia's top secret. Oh. Oh man.
And hey, I want to give a special shout out to Windstar, man. He helped me out with my stream. He helped me get it together to where I could stream the PC version of Rainbow Six Extraction.
Oh yeah. Dude, Windstar is awesome. He's always
Windstar is my boy.
Yeah. Whenever I'm in need, he comes through, man. He's a good dude. But yeah, shout out to Windstar. Shout out to Primo Yannick, man. Go check him out. I've been seeing him stream lately. I've been checking it out. But yeah, man. PurpleHaze has on her show on her channel called Shades of Purple, and she did an interview with Ray. If you haven't got a chance to go see that, go check her channel out. Check out her interview with Ray. If you haven't seen my boy I Am Change Game and Deuce Penny 11, go check out his channel. His link's down in the description. And if you haven't seen me before, I don't know how you got here, but welcome to the channel and subscribe and like. And then you get to see more. It's that easy and it works. But anyway, that's the show for this week. Not a lot going on. I will be hitting you with the morning show Monday. So I hope to see you there. It'll be a big hangout with me in the chat. Just us hanging out and chatting, talking, doing our thing. And yeah, man. Thanks for coming to the show, bro. Doing the interview.
Hey man, anytime, man. Anytime you want me on, I'm here.
Well, you got any shout outs to do or anything?
Like I said, shout out to Windstar. Shout out to Primo. He reached out to me, wants some help on extraction, trying to figure it all out.
Yeah, sure, bro.
Shout out to Ray.
Yeah.
The Gaming Cyborg, man. Probably one of my favorite channels.
Yeah, dude, he's awesome. Yeah, be on the lookout. Ray will be coming on the show pretty soon. But yeah, before we go, I just want to give a shout out to the SBC Stadia Bash community. If you're new to Stadia, if you're new to Stadia content, search that up on YouTube. You won't be sorry. Shout out to Stadia Dosage, man. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you guys. MM2K, thank you, sir. You're always a good source of information and a good friend. Anyway, guys, we'll see you later. Peace.
Peace.